Guys, we're gonna go see pandas. Are you excited? And you see the first cherry blossom here in Beijing right here. Where is my husband? As always. Did he run away with Lucy? You guys, good morning. Day 3, Beijing. Of course, we are continuing the adventure. I mean, who is going to leave China without seeing a panda? So the first thing that I'm doing on day 3 is come to the Chinese. What zoo is it? A zoo in Beijing. Let's just call it that. I don't know the name of the zoo. I'm sure even if I know, I can't pronounce it. Guys, we're gonna go see pandas. Are you excited? Shanghai at 4 p.m. but before I take off, I'm of course going to go see the Summer Palace, the Temple of Heaven, and if time allows, a specific village that I've heard very highly about. So let's go explore and do pandas. Did you see the one who was hanging on the tree and trying to sleep? It reminded me of Gotham. But who sleeps like that, bro? Ponder on that. Who sleeps like that? Pandas. Only pandas. The cutest thing in the world. Pandas. I love pandas. Heather? Oh, yes. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. Red and white. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. Red and white. Welcome to the Summer Palace in Beijing winters. It happens to be really cold today, but guess what? We are on the 15th of March and you see the first cherry blossom here in Beijing right here. Aren't we in luck? I was like really feeling sad that I might not see a single tree blossoming, but here we are. And Lucy was just telling us that usually the Summer Palace is the place where they see the first cherries blossoming. I wonder, I'm not surprised. Maybe that's why they chose this place to be like the Summer Palace. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's actually so pretty, the lake, the weeping willows, the cherry blossoms, and then the boats and the bridges, and everything is so perfect. Really, Emperors and Empress had such an amazing life. Actually, you know what? The grass is always greener on the other side. Maybe not. Maybe we're seeing the highlights now, and I'm sure they had lowlights too. But today we focus on the highlights. We're going to go explore the rest of the Summer Palace. It's no longer that cold, right? Which means we wouldn't see snow. I was really hoping to see snow. Were you?
No, the raat ko hi girega, din mein very rare.
It has 50% chances of snowing today. But I'm guessing it'll be night. 9 p.m.-ish, right? Or maybe even later. Summer Palace was amazing. Just saying, I realized you guys were here. All right, we're going to do 2 last things before we head off to Shanghai. Train's at 4 p.m., so chop chop. We're going to see the Hutong Village. Small alleys, very old and stuff. And then the Temple of Heaven. And then we are out, brother. Alrighty guys, it's starting to drizzle. Well, I wanted the snow and they're giving me the rains. I see enough of this in India. But remember, we said we are going to set an intention to be positive throughout the day. And that's what I'm trying to do. We are here at the Temple of Heaven, my last stop before I take off to the railway station and on board the fast train to Shanghai. There's so much history here. She was telling me that the emperors back in the day would come here to pray twice in a year for a good harvest because the farmers had so much power back in the day that there are stories and several instances where the farmers revolted and initiated revolutions, led revolutions which misplaced emperors who were presumed to be unlucky because there were times when there wasn't good harvest seasons, the taxes were so high. So I think that was a great way to keep an emperor accountable, you know, someone who had such rigid rules for the civilians. Anywho, so yeah, we're just going to see what's it all about.
It's huge, it's in the center of the city. It seems to have like a lot of garden around it, a lot of trees, a lot of greenery. So yeah, it's different than Hindu temples. So I was and she was telling me that there is no religion, right, in China. Like they don't really believe in a certain religion. Some of them are of course Buddhist and here and there. So they don't pray to a specific God. It's so different than my religion. That brings in the curiosity, but let's go see. All right, we finally made it to the main temple of heaven. Isn't this so gorgeous? And everything is so cohesive, if you see, right? The Summer Palace, the Forbidden City, and now the Temple of Heaven, like the paintings, the roof, everything is just so cohesive. And I just love how they have different colors for emperors, different colors for the heavenly God. And you know what's my favorite part? They don't have a specific religion, because I feel like God unites and religion divides. I always believed in that philosophy, as religious as I am and traditional. It's just amazing to see this culture. Oh, hi. Dude, I want my kid to look Chinese for sure. Chinese kids are so shy, I love it. Where's my husband, as always? Did he run away with Lucy? We are ending right in front of the toilet. Anywho, you guys, it's a wrap, and I have to now rush to the station and get to Shanghai, but I hope you guys had fun with everything that we had to show you in Beijing. It is truly a very nice place to see, understand, and experience firsthand the whole history and culture of China. So do come here. People are really nice. Language is definitely a problem, so get yourself a guide, a translator, whatever works well for you. TripAdvisor, Visit a City has enough recommendations. I'm gonna leave Lucy's number right here because she has been an ultimate, pleasant, amazing person to guide us through, which is why we continued our trip with her. But I'll see you guys in Shanghai. But bye, you guys. Bye from Beijing. Look at Lucy waiting.
Same way.